Do people nowadays spend too much time on their mobile phones? I think they do. Maybe you do, but who knows? But there could be some changes coming in a city in Japan regarding the usage. Let's get into this. Hey everyone's by Locked Bang again for more tech news. A little bit off the beaten path today. Came across a very interesting article recently. I believe it's on Tom's Hardware and some other ones. There's a new bill that's getting passed on Japan streets in a city called Toyoaki that is aimed towards mobile phone usage outside of work and study. So now they're implementing a law that all citizens are going to be limited to 2 hours max of cell phone usage, whatever, so no doom scrolling or whatever. For 2 hours outside of work related usage or study related usages. Now, this bill is supposedly, according to the article, this bill is supposed to be passed on October 1st. And so far, no penalties have been mentioned regarding people who don't adhere to this new rule. But I think it's very interesting that some place that's not US is actually seeing that people spend too much time on their phones and causes too much drama in certain situations, like neglection of different items or different areas, accidents. A lot of things can be caused when someone spends too much time on their phone when they should be doing something other than that. You also don't get to exercise your brain as much because you're there doom scrolling. So I think they see all the effects health-wise that this happens to for their citizens and decided that, you know what, let's make a bill that prohibits the use of cell phones or limits the use of cell phones outside of work and studying to 2 hours max for all of our citizens. Now, this is very interesting. I could just imagine the chaos that this will represent if it actually has something like this actually happen in US, because we all know everyone lives and breathes by their phone. I'm guilty myself to be on my phone a lot. Only difference is I just watch social media stuff. I don't do like TikTok or scrolling like 24/7. But the point is, there's excessive media consumption that people focus on from day-to-day lives, and some things fell by the wayside when they spend too much time on your phone. Maybe you're cooking and something gets burned. Maybe you have a kid and then the kid is getting neglected and you just in your head on your phone, and that can be also detrimental not only to the kid but to you, just staring at a phone screen for eons and eons and eons. So I can just imagine if a rule like this actually got passed in the US, because we all know that every other day, almost every time you go outside where you live, there's someone always on the phone, whether it's in their car on Bluetooth or holding the phone or have their earbuds in, like doing hands-free. You always end up running into someone talking on the phone wherever they're either in the car or walking around up and about in the streets. So I thought it was kind of interesting. I'm interested to see if they're actually going to even implement penalties or they haven't just come out with any penalties yet. But according to the article, it says that no penalties have been mentioned, but it's a rule that's a real thing rule, a real deal rule or bill that's going to be passed in this city in Japan called Toyoaki, that 2 hours max limited phone usage outside of work and study. So y'all let me know in the comments below, do you think you or yourself or people in general spend too much time on their cell phones? Do you think it can cause issues as far as focus, distraction, the whole 9 yards? Have you ever had a situation where you spent too much time on the phone and you forgot about something important you had to do for yourself or for someone else or a family member? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, this is boy Locktech signing out.